That's all we get for options. That seems weird. I don't even get to go to extras for options. Only get new game. Ooh, that's quite an interesting. Well, considering I'm an elf in Skyrim, I do like the ranged stuff. I do like the idea of being able to be all magical. I guess Archer. Custom road state. great. Oh boy.
I just hope I can help.
Exactly, a lot of options.
I just hope I can help.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
Everything you've heard, completely true.
You leave me no choice!
Everything you've heard, completely true. As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
Okay. The heck? I don't have any scars. There we go.
Hi.
What's up? scars, either tattoos or whatever these are. What any? Just like the,
How are you?
good. Where the heck is the option to say I don't want any? Go with that one, because that's... yeah. Accept. Name my character.
How old are you? I'm 1-4. Well, I'm 1-4 in 4 days.
23. Here we go. Accept.
Cool.
Here we go, just wandering into the fog. That sounds smart.
When's your day?
What am I doing here? Ooh. Oh, I died. Game over. Well, that was a fun game. That was so much fun. I definitely love the amount of options that you have in actually playing the game. Loading, loading, loading. I'm alive. I feel like I'm wearing lip gloss. I should turn that off.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
That sounds pretty annoying.
What do you mean everyone's dead?
Explain this.
I
don't know.
can't.
You explain that.
What do you
I don't
mean
know what
you
that is.
can't?
I
Feels
don't know
weird.
what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need him, Cassandra.
I'm
I
confused.
don't understand.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then... a woman.
A woman?
Yeah, you know, I
reached
inserted
out
the
to me.
game and
But then...
made my character, and then all of a sudden you're here.
Go
and,
to the
you know,
Ford Camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
The Rift? The Rift? She say?
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
Oh. Well, god dang, it's a little cold out here. Well, that doesn't look too normal.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour.
Demons?
It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that.
This
An
one did.
explosion.
Unless we act, the Breach may grow until it swallows the world.
Well, that seems painful.
Each time the Breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Well, I guess I should investigate.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the Breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
Well, do I have a choice? I mean, really?
So I don't really have a choice about this.
None of us has a choice.
Oh, she disapproved. She did not like what I said.
They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed.
Ooh.
There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Ooh, do I get control yet?
Your mark must be tested on
Hey.
something smaller than the breach.
Okay. Well, I figured that that's what that was for. Okay, I've moved the camera quite a lot. Oh, Elton, duh. Okay, well. Oh, look at me, we're walking. You can tell these boots were obviously made for walking. What's over here? Was this interesting? You're walking on it. Just the lava game you were playing earlier? Woohoo! No. The floor is lava. What's up with these dudes? They're just kinda chilling here? Lady, I thought you were leading the way. Oh, so, let's see. Oh, here we go. Here's the options button. Gameplay. Ooh. Interface. The tone icons. That sounds like something I should see. Damage dealt. I like to always see damage dealt. There we go. Yeah. Controls. What do we got here? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Dynamic range mode. Headphones. Of course I want freaking subtitles. We'll make them small. No, I guess default. Yes, display. Camera, screen position. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, that's good. count? It doesn't really seem like there's any difference. Okay.
Their blood doth make as will is written.
We call you Boxy. Boxy alive? I think Boxy's dead, guys. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he did. He did. They're dead.
Open the gate.
Just
We
don't
are
mind if I
heading
walk
into
on
the
these
valley.
guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna. This isn't. Oh, she's doing what? Okay. Cool. Good to see that that's an accepted thing to do here. More bodies. Wow. Just bodies everywhere. Quest map. Ooh, look at that. So much to see. What are you running from, guys?
It's the end of the world.
I guess I'm just gonna go right for it then. Let's get some more body bags, guys.
Pulses are coming faster now. The larger
Thanks
the
for,
breach grows,
letting me
the
know.
more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
Seems like a
Stay behind
should
me!
have happened kind of deal there. Oh, is that a foe behind me? I bet you I'll pick it up. Called it. Ooh, we doing it Turok style. Awesome. Oh no. Ow. Do I just have like
It's
endless
over.
arrows? Interesting.
Drop your weapon. Now!
If you're going to lead me through a demon-infested valley, you'll have to trust me.
Give me one reason to trust you.
Because my life is on the line.
You're right. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless.
Well, lady, I also just saved you too, you know. I get that, but you know.
I should remember you did not attempt to run.
Well, where was I gonna run?
Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp, or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Let's see. Guys are obviously dead. This is some strong ice. Okay, well, that was that. Oh, I just, you know. Oh, inventory. Armor. I guess I'll take that. And what's this? A scout hat? Guess I'll take that too. Does it say anything about my fancy bow I got here? That? What am I doing here? What did I just do?
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage. That sounds interesting. Oh, okay. Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Up on the hill. Oh, that guy? Oh.
One down!
Oh, I guess I took him down. I'm gonna check down here. See if it's any good. Some loot. And this thing. Wait. Wait. Anything? I guess not. Can I go up here? Seems like someplace that might be of interest. It's probably a very linear area. God, those linear bits. This looks like a place to go in the Matata. This is a bad decision. How do I, Oh. Guys are hard to kill.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
This isn't the way back.
Quickly! Before more come through!
What did you do? I did nothing. The credit is yours.
You mean this?
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the
playing this
rifts that
game
have
too.
opened in the breach's wake.
It's fun.
And it seems I was correct.
Meaning
beans?
it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever.
You
Varric
must be the
Tethras,
wise
rogue,
cracking.
storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Nice
That's
crossbow.
a nice crossbow you have there.
Ah, isn't she? Bianca and I have been
Have
through
you
a
played
lot
the other
together.
two?
You named your crossbow Bianca.
Of course. And she'll be great company in the valley.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while while you slept.
You should at least play
You seem to know a
Dragon
great
Age
deal about
Origins.
it all.
It is really amazing.
Solus is an apostate, well versed in such matters.
The combat sucks, but
Technically,
the
all
atmosphere is
mages
the
are now
best.
apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade. Far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
Doomed. Doomed.
What will you do once this is over?
One hopes those in power will remember who
Oh,
helped
he slightly
and who
approves.
did not. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
Okay. Codex.
This...
Ooh. Oh, look at that. It's just like a, Interesting. There's a lot of stuff to be read.
Down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Blocked, you say? Well, we can jump over and break the door. But, you know, okay. I guess we're going here to learn about jumping. Yeah, of course, predicted it. I suppose next up we're gonna have to go under a little tree or something like that to learn about crouching or something like that, you know. Control other party members press. Oh, look at that! I'm in charge of the little guy. Look at me. Whatever those do. Sure. Oh, look at her. And what does she got? She got something about yelling. Ooh, that was angry. What does this guy do? Ooh, snow and shield or something like that? Attack my target, disengage, clear plan, position, blah blah blah. Okay then. Can I look at these guys' inventory? Oh, look at that, I can. She's got an Inquisition longsword, and oh, look at this guy. Ice staff. Interesting. Bianca. Unique Bianca. Well then, okay. Okay. Accessories? Nothing there. Upgrades? No, nothing there. Okay. So she's got lots of health. And that dude has like next to nothing. Interesting. Okay. Give me back to my dude. There we go.
Demons ahead.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker?
What was it over here? There. Look at that. Press to enter tactical camera. I don't know what any of these things do. Must be some sort of shield or something. Nothing. Just some dude's house over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and look around. Okay. Oh, I can just... Okay. Good to know, I just walk right through this.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly!
They keep coming! Help us!
Hurry!
Open the gate!
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
Here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here.
You shouldn't even be here! Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
Too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
I say we charge. I won't survive long enough for your trial. Whatever happens, happens now.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Didn't mean to do that. Inventory. So, I guess I can't. Give it a try. Close, but okay. I love those first. Okay.
How many rifts are there?
We must seal it if we are to get past!
Quickly then!
Okay.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
Do not congratulate me, Commander. This is the prisoner's doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
I can't promise anything, but I'll try my best.
That's all we can ask. The way to the temple should be clear. Liliana will try to meet you there.
Then we'd best move quickly. Give us time, Commander.
Make her watch over you, for all our sakes.
Yeah, I'm not too fond of this dagger thing.
Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Actually, give it to this dude.
Is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I guess.
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
What's going on?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Want them!
We have an intruder. Slay the elf.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready! Wear it down! Haven is vulnerable! Now! More coming through the rift!
Oh! I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Don't worry about it. I
beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
And the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Hmm.
That's him. That's the Herald of Andraste. Why did Lady Cassandra have him in chains? I thought Seekers knew everything.
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard you were supposed to close it in time. Blessings upon you, Herald of Andraste.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision.
Completely mad. He should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe he is guilty.
The elf failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, he intended it this way.
I do not...
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone Most Holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The divine calling
on his hand. All a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
You really think your Maker would send someone like me?
The Maker does as he wills. It is not for me to say.
Even if that means a Dalish elf is his chosen.
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
If you're truly trying to restore order...
That is the plan.
Help us fix this, before it's too late.
Dookie. dokie then. Alright, well. I think,
So we're heretics, just like that. Should we surrender or...
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I'm just glad I'm still standing after all that.
I still can't believe you survived Cassandra. You're lucky you were out cold for most of her frothing rage. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
It's pure luck that I escaped.
Good luck or bad? You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky... that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
What you ask, Blizzer?
I'll make a Can I get you anything?
What can you tell me about this area?
Adan is Haven's apothecary. He's been making potions and tending to the wounded as best he can. Harris is the Inquisition smith. Whatever he can make use.
Okay.
Have you heard about the refugees out in the hinterlands, near Redcliffe? With passionate breath does the darkness breathe. It is the whisper.
I don't see why we need to build siege equipment. We're not laying siege to anything.
That's an excellent point, Recruit. But if someone comes to lay siege to us, perhaps it will be best for us to have some means to fight back.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
One man gains, another. Those
Still
who
got
steal from
demons
their brothers and sisters do harm to their livelihood and to their peace
Day,
of mind.
or good as it could be with the sky ripped apart.
You must speak with most everyone here. How are people doing?
Hope and fear in equal measure. No one really knows what it means when an Inquisition is called. Yet, I imagine it's no better for you. You've got my sympathies, for what it's worth.
Until later.
Stay safe.
Yeah, where do we have to go?
With passionate breath does the darkness creep. It is the whisper in the night.
Do you think the mages reach? I heard some speak of using the Templars instead.
I suppose that would work as well. Does it trouble you?
I just wish I knew what it was, or how I got it.
We will find out. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Couldn't that kind of power just make things worse?
And people call me a pessimist. You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Anderan Atishan.
You speak Elven.
You just heard the entirety of it, I'm afraid.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you, a Dalish elf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them. There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters. You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
What have your ears heard, Leliana? Anything new we don't already know about?
No, nothing.
Get it, what do I do? Oh, okay.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's odd for a Dalish elf to care what happens to anyone else, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennet. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Okay.
Word for you.
What is it?
This could help us.
Watch your step.
Mother Giselle should be somewhere nearby.
That tower is impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold. This would make a good place to camp.
Look at this. The apostates have gone mad with power.
I see just as many Templars. Move on. We can only restore order by securing an alliance.
Does anybody else smell that? Seriously, just me?
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Back me up.
Be ready. More coming our way.
It's done.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
Is that why you asked for me? The Chantry has already...
I know what they've done.
Then why am I here?
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
Hang on, folks. Hold on. Okay, again.
You want me to appeal to them?
If I thought you were incapable, I wouldn't suggest it.
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is the unified voice. Take that from them and you receive what you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Something like that.
Alrighty, folks, I'm gonna stop it here. Yeah. I'll see you next time.